Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another deal reveal. Let's get started.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another JK Deal Reveal where we bring you a real deal live every single week for almost the last 4 years straight. And today we are bringing to you, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Isabel, who closed her first US deal this week. Was it yesterday? Yesterday officially, right?
Yes, yes.
Woo!
Good evening, everyone.
Congratulations. And
Thank you.
look at that. We have Janie with us on as well today. Hi, Janie. How we doing?
Hi, I'm doing well. Congratulations, Isabel. So exciting.
So today we're gonna try to extract some golden nuggets from Isabel's journey. Maybe we can accelerate some of the people listening in's journey on U.S. real estate investing as well. Isabel is going has been, I must say, Isabel has been on the ball. She has been part of our community for a number of months now. I think you're on to month four-ish,
Yeah,
right? Right around there. And so this is a perfect timeline, in my opinion, because when you get started, there's some setup things you need to do, right? You need to set up your entities, you need to get your business numbers, you need to set up these bank accounts. There's all these little things that are not buying the real estate and doing the stuff. And so get that out of the way. And typically 3, 4 months, that's the typical time to just get everything set up. And then we can really sink our teeth into the US real estate investing. And Isabel crossed the finish line on a first one. I'm going to let you talk in just a minute. I'm so excited for you. And really, what we're looking for here, Isabel, is for you to share your biggest learnings. How are you feeling right now? If you want to tell us a little bit about the deal, that's cool too. No need to share the address, but just, the whole experience, and how can people learn from what you've just gone through, and what are you going to take from here into your next deals as well? So that's what we're looking to gain from today's deal reveal featuring your deal. How does that sound?
perfect. Thank you.
Beautiful. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? I'm going to stop the share screen right now. So who is Isabel? Where are you from? And what got you here right now to the deal reveal?
So I'm from Quebec, in the Canton de l'Est. It's near Magog, if you know the area. So uh, I did have a cottage, a short-term rental in Quebec a few years ago that I sold in 2022. But that was my only experience doing that. And I started looking at your videos around September, October, I would say, and got interested, signed up for the All You Can Learn, and everything went from there.
I love it. I love it. And so now you got one under your belt. Tell us a little bit about this particular deal. Why did you pick this deal? Why did this one check the boxes for you? And yeah, let's start with that. And then what are you going to do next from here? I'm
Okay.
curious.
So I found it on Realtor. It was announced at $99,000. It is a duplex right near the lake, about 8 houses from the lake. There's a lot actually that is shared by the other neighbors. So I have access to the lake also. And it looked good. It needs a lot of renos, but it's in a really nice neighborhood. Like the neighbors, the houses are really great. So I told myself it's gonna have a good ARV. after repair value. So I was very happy, and I punched in my numbers in the dashboard calculator, and it made sense.
I love it. So a lot of renovation. So that must mean, I mean, if we're thinking back home, a lot of renovations on a duplex, you must be at least talking about 200,000 in renovation, right? That's a lot.
No, I'm about at $100,000 for the renovation. I bought it at 85,000, so that puts me at 185, and the ARV is 220.
Beautiful. So buying equity, first golden rule of real estate, buy at a discount, all in what was looking like about 180 on something that'll be worth 220. So you are buying $40,000 of net worth of
Yes.
equity in this process. And the goal, I think, is to do a refinance, if I understood your story at the end of it. So
Yes.
to do a burr, and
Mhm.
with those numbers, not a perfect burr, but pretty close to a perfect burr. And hopefully you can tighten up the renovation a little bit. 100,000 is a lot, so hopefully you can tighten it up and get really close to a perfect burr. So that's
Mhm.
golden rule number one, check. Buying at a discount. What about golden rule number two, Isabel? How are we doing there?
So the rents are really good in that neighborhood. If you want, I can share my screen and show it to you. But it will be, if we go the long-term rental Section 8 strategy, it's gonna be around $2,850 per month. And if I go like I want to with a short-term rental upstairs and a long-term rental downstairs, there's going to be an extra $400 to $800 per month going that route. So we're in a 14 cap deal. That's pretty good.
Absolutely. Obviously, if you're buying 14 caps, your cash flow is going to be strong. So you've got what I hear is you got good resale value, you got good exits built in because you're buying at a discount and you're in an area that is primarily homeowners. And so if you did need to exit the investment, looks like you won't have any problem finding any resale opportunities there. But the goal is not that. The goal is to buy cash flow. Long-term rentals are cash flowing with the investment. But since again, you're in that nicer area, you have an opportunity to do short terms and potentially get that bump on your cash flow as well. And maybe when you come into Cleveland buying all these other deals, you can just block off the calendar. You don't have to pay for any hotels or anybody else's Airbnbs like ours. You have your own ready for you, kind of your home base in Cleveland when you go buying your next deals. That's pretty awesome. So that's the
Yes.
second golden rules of real estate, right? Buying cash flow on every single deal you buy. And so if you're buying a 14 cap, and even if your financing is 8% or 9%, right? If your cap rate is higher than your financing interest rate, you're cash flowing. That's how it works. And so congratulations, there's a nice spread there, and there's looks like there's some cash flow in your future.
Thank you.
So, how about this? How about what was your biggest learning or the biggest golden nugget that you'd tell people who are going through this or about to go through this process of buying their first property?
Uh, don't be discouraged when you have a little bump in the road, because really the end of the road is so wonderful. I'm very happy. I couldn't get that kind of cash flow in Quebec. Absolutely not. And invest so little, because like I had to only put $53,000 up front with the loan and everything. And so I couldn't do that in Quebec. So I'm very proud of myself.
And so are we. So you're bringing up another element here. You didn't buy this cash. You decided to go in with some financing. So there are banks that do finance these properties for foreign nationals. And
Yes.
so that was a large renovation plus the purchase. So your down payment was about $50,000. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Excellent. 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 Where are you going to take this from here, right? The the
Have a
country's your oyster at this point. What's the next step or
have
next
a deal, Butler deal next week.
what is it? Out of the water and into the fire. What's it called? What's that expression there? But one to the next. That's right. So the deal butler's been hard at work with for Isabel for the last week, and if everything goes well, next week or in 2 weeks, a week and a half
Next
ish.
week.
No, basically a week, 8 days from today, her second deal is scheduled to close.
Yes.
So yeah, at first she absolutely wanted to do it on May the 4th, right? And I was like, that's good, Isabel. May the 4th be with you too. But that's a Saturday, so yeah, so we're gonna have to put it on the 3rd. We have to do a preemptive strike. That was preemptive strikes back. Okay, we got it. So congratulations. Absolutely, you got a second one. So let's fast forward because that one was too easy with the deal, but that's cheating. All right, that's not fair. What about after that? What's the next step after your next deal?
I started already contacting some of my friends to get money from them, so private lenders,
Yeah,
and I've got two that are interested, so I'm pretty happy about that. So
amazing.
we'll see. I'm gonna like do some renovation, let everything go. It should be quick and start again. I still am doing some offers, putting out offers, but maybe a little bit slower now.
You do have to chew on these two first, right?
Yes.
So 3 units in what will be 4 months, 4 months and change, cash flow on every single one, purchasing at a discount on every single one, following those golden rules. That's the name of the game. Slow and steady, just acquiring one after the other. None of these investments is going to slow Isabel down, right? She's positioning herself to be able to recycle that capital. So after the renovations are done, we can refinance them, pull almost all, or if you do it perfectly, all of that money back out to just redeploy to buy more and to keep that cycle going. So that is very, very exciting. And it's just the beginning of Isabel. We may be bringing her on next week if the next deal closes next week. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh no, it'll be 2 weeks because it's on
2 weeks.
Friday. In 2 weeks, we'll bring Isabel back on to showcase, maybe bring us some numbers on her second investment. And that one's a little bit of a smaller renovation, isn't though? The Deal Butler was kind with you on that one, right? So how big is
Very
that
kind.
renovation? Just real quick.
$6,000 in renos. It's
All right.
almost good to go. And
Oh,
there's
just about.
already a tenant there. So
There we go. So depending on what your strategy is, where in Cleveland, where in the US you're investing, might be a large renovation, might be a small renovation, might be tenanted, might be vacant. I mean, there's everything. There's so much opportunity and options. It's really what's your comfort level, and yeah, go and find it, or go find someone who can help you find it. That's it's often who you know in the business. So beautiful. Any final words that you'd like to share, Isabel, about anything at all that's on your mind? Congratulations. It's your first deal reveal, the first of many. So
like
yeah,
I said this morning in the chat, thank you so much to you and Jenny and Tony. You
mhm,
helped so much, and I have some friends already in the JK community. So thanks to them. They're a great support group.
absolutely. And I said at the beginning, I'm going to say it again because it's true. Isabel is not just here because she got lucky. She committed. She did what she had to do. She followed the steps of the blueprint. She's there on our morning calls. We have a morning support and accountability call every Monday at 6 a.m., Friday at 6 a.m. She's there. She's here on the Thursday night. She's there on the Wednesday nights for the Q&A calls. She's there anyway, she's there. She's doing it. That's part of it. And yes, we do pride ourselves on bringing the community and the support element to the table. And so, Janie, yes, you just appeared to us. Tell us what's on your mind.
I'm just freaking proud of Isabel. Like she's doing it. Like people, you either find a way or you find excuses.
Yes.
Period. Isabel's a go-getter. She's been with us for just a couple of months, and look at her. Like I'm just like I have shivers right now. I'm so freaking proud. And it's everything's there, and she's doing the work, and she's making her dreams happen. Like this is fantastic, fantastic. And anyways, Isabel, like honestly, congrats. A lot of women out there are afraid of getting started. Women in another country, in real estate, it's the men world, and you're defeating all the odds. And I could not be any prouder. So
You're
thank
making
you,
me
and
cry
continue.
now. Thank you, Jenny.
It's incredible, honestly. If people can just follow that, follow your, in your footsteps, just believe in themselves, we'd have a much bigger impact, in our lives. So I think you're proof that anything's possible when you put your mind to it. And congratulations again. And thank you for being part of the community.
Thank you.
Mhm. Another, the proof is in the pudding. This is what happens when you do now for tomorrow for the lifestyle you deserve. That's how we roll. So thank you so much, Isabel. Thank you for sharing your experience, your victory, and the challenge, right? There are a few bumps in the road, and maybe we can cover that on the next call or whatever. I mean, it's not all just slip and slide all the way to the end, but it's overcoming those and ending on the other side with a smile and with a family and with the team around you, so that next time, it's not even an obstacle. It's just what was that? I don't know, but we're already over there and ready for the next one.
Mhm. I feel
Yes,
like a
you can't
sponge.
fail. And you can't fail if you don't quit.
Mhm.
Can't fail. Don't
That's the
quit.
name of the game. Yes.
Thank you again.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you. And everybody, proud of all of you. Go get your miracle now for tomorrow.
Love it, love it, love it. So that was our deal reveal for today. And I did say this last time. I'm going to have a little bit of an outro for you. I did say this last time. We got a problem here at JK these last couple of days. We got too many ducking deals. All right. And one of such deals is actually there's two apartment buildings that just hit my desk that are available. If someone is interested and hungry for some apartment buildings in Cleveland that will be delivered, cash flowing, of course, at a discount, of course, with our golden rules, we got a 17-unit apartment building and a 24-unit apartment building. The 17 is 1.1 million and still needs 300,000 of renovation. But if you want, the teams are already working on it now and will be delivered completed for 1.4 million. ARV probably about 1.7 million. So $300,000 of equity built into the deal. That one is a 12 cap and change. And then there's a 24 unit apartment building. That's the one you're looking at right now. That is $2.1 million with the opportunity to bring it to 2.5 with a little bit of optimization and on the rents. So each of these buildings, interestingly enough, are bringing in $27,000 a month in gross income. And that larger apartment is a 8.5 cap. It's in a slightly better area than the other one. So two apartment buildings available. And if you need to put your ducks in a row to gather the capital, gather the partners to take down deals of this magnitude, not a problem because they're not ready right now. They're still being renovated and brought up to the standard for those price points. So that's there. So that's the deal of the week, the deals of the week. I might do I might talk about them more in detail on a future one. If someone doesn't raise their hand on this from this deal reveal, send us an email and take them off our off our docket. That's fine. I'll go in more detail tomorrow, no, next week. So that's the deal reveal. How just lightning fast. We look at those two golden rules and we make sure that we're buying cash flow every single step of the way. And the deal butler is there to help you as well. If you just need that extra support, extra hand holding, I am there to help you. So I think we've got some deals on our hands. Congratulations, Isabel. Congratulations to all of our community members closing deals and making their dreams come true. So if you are just getting started and don't even know kind of the steps to open up your business and to set up everything, I highly, highly recommend that you take a look at what the gurus don't tell you. This is the 55-step program to launch your business in 3 weeks. So how did Isabel launch so quickly? And yes, you might say, yeah, 2 months, 3 months took a while to launch. Really, it's not, because she launched it the right way from the start. She won't be backtracking in years to come saying, oh, I should have started it that way. No, she started it the right way from the start with a solid foundation so that she can stop. She doesn't need to focus on that anymore. She just needs to focus on the attack, on the offense from this point on, finding the next deal and finding the partners and the money, putting them together, and then creating her cash flow. So what the gurus don't tell you is the business behind the real estate business that basically I don't know any other coach or program that has put something like this together to make sure that you're set up right from the start. Our Epic Bus Tour is sold out, but this message is specifically for those who are already registered to this bus tour. There is one VIP upgrade left for you. So if you bought a regular admission ticket and you want to upgrade to a VIP, which includes your accommodations, it includes VIP meal, it includes one-on-one time with Janie and myself, it includes some one-on-one coaching time with our coaches, all that bundled in. A priority to the deal butler based on the deals that we do see during the bus tour. All of these things, there is one spot left that is still available. So I want to say that. And if you missed your spot on this bus tour but want absolutely to join the next one, we've already set the date. Tickets are already starting to be sold for the next one, which is August 10th and 11th. So you can just go to jkrealestatepartners.com/bus tour to reserve your seat on the next tour, which is August 10th and 11th. And that will be the last one of the year. The next one probably being in spring 2025. So we're talking a long ways away. So grab your seat on the August tour if you're serious about buying some US cash flow. So that's it. And the All You Can Learn Pass, we briefly talked about that. This is for people who want to commit, who want results in 6 months. Absolutely. We'll support you until you get your first deal. This is what Isabel did. Isabel, has not taken time with me one-on-one. She's part of the All You Can Learn. She's learning at her pace. She's got all of the support built into that program. She's joining into the group calls, the morning calls, all that is part of the All You Can Learn Pass. But there's no one-on-one hand-holding. It's the program, the All You Can Learn, that's there to support her. So if you're interested in that, send us an email or go check out jkrealestatepartners.com/programs. We've got something at every single level for you. If you're just interested in asset protection, if you're just interested in the financing, if you're just interested in using your RRSPs, if you're just interested in property management, if you're just interested in finding deals, just interested in evaluating deals, just interested in the BRRRR, just interested in contracts and agreements, just interested, we got a program for each one of these. You can just get that little one, right? Maybe $100. You just learn what you want to learn, or you get everything in the support with the All You Can Learn Pass, and that's how you become a JK member, All You Can Learner. And in this program, we will continue supporting you until you get your first deal in the US. So go check that out. It includes 5 one-on-one coaching calls with a JK coach and 4 group coaching calls with myself, which is what I'm going to go jump on in half an hour, and we're going to go discuss those apartment buildings in more detail. So that's what we have for you. That is the deal reveal. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And Janie and I, we truly look forward to meeting you and supporting you on your freedom and lifestyle journey. We'll see you in Cleveland, maybe soon, maybe in August. Don't miss the bus. Have a great evening, everyone.